In Koboko, celebrations have continued across different schools following release of the results. However, a number of schools that have already accessed their results say there was slight improvement in performance in 2023 compared to 2022. Queens and Kings Western Campus Koboko is the best in Koboko Municipality with 36 pupils who passed in Division 1. We sampled few schools. We visited Mijale village in Koboko district. Drito Jeremiah Godwin, former P7 pupil of Kampala Junior Chitate Primary School, scored aggregate 4 and couldn't hold his excitement. He is the son to Koboko District Information Officer.
My name is Drito Jeremy, and I completed my P7 in Kampala Junior Academy with a 4, and I feel very happy to achieve what I've been working for since P1. It has not been an easy journey, but I'm so happy that I've done it. I want to go to King's College, Budo, my university. I want to go to Makerere University, and I want to become an engineer in future. First, I want to thank God for everything He has done. He gave me the knowledge to pass. He gave my parents the money to pay my school fees. I want to thank my parents, my teachers, my fellow pupils who finished with me.
My name is Saidia Daisy Drito, and I feel so happy that my brother has passed, and I thank God that He gave him the knowledge to pass the POE, and I wish the same for me.
Lucky Godwin, former Primary 7 pupil of Oasis Primary School Arua, scored aggregate 9. He says he is grateful that he was able to pass in first grade, an achievement that has been through teamwork and much support from the mother.
My name is called Lucky Godil, a former pupil of Oasis Primary School in Arua. I'm too excited to get aggregate 9 in my primary reading examination, and I'm too glad for God for the protection that He have given me. And I want to thank my parents for paying my school fees without any doubt. And I expect to join Lugazi High School for my secondary, and my dream was to become an engineer, and I humble myself to God so that He can protect me, so that I can fulfill my dream. And I want to advise my fellow learners who are still to sit for their primary reading examination. They should work hard, they should not give up, and I advise them to be faithful to their teachers. They should trust their teachers in everything that they tell them.
Lilia C. Angayika, the mother, says she expected the child to have performed better.
Call me Lilia Sangaika, the mother of Lucky Godwin. Today I'm really so happy. My son made me so excited. He scored aggregate 9, and I was so happy this evening. And my son started his school in St. Mark Nursery, and then we took him to Arua for primary, and he was in Oasis Primary School. So today he sat for his examination 2023, and surprisingly today he scored aggregate 9. And he told me he is going to be an engineer. And me, I'm a business lady. I run a restaurant in Koboko. And by God's grace, I'm sure I'm going to support him with his education career to the level that he wanted. I want to congratulate him besides his sleepless nights, the sacrifices, and the persistence that he made throughout his life of education. And I want to tell all parents out there that I want to urge you, support your children with the school fees, with shelter, medication, and above all, love them unconditionally. Children are gifts from God. I'm really excited.
In Koboko Municipality, Queens and Kings Western Campus was the best with 36 candidates in Division 1. According to Sakari Winnie, the head teacher of Queens and Kings Koboko, out of 84 candidates registered last year, 36 candidates passed in Division 1, while 48 candidates passed in Division 2. She, however, says the performance has slightly dropped compared to last year, where we got 49 candidates who passed in Division 1.
My name is called Sakari Winnie, the head teacher for Queens and Kings Eastern Campus Koboko. Actually, the results for the PLEs are out, and last year, the number of candidates that were registered to sit for the PLE were 84. Then out of the 84 candidates, we had 59 who were boys, then the girls were 25 in number. And from the result we have got, in Division 1 we're having 36 candidates, then in Division 2 we're having 47 candidates. We're not having Division 3, we're not having Division 4. Then out of all these that we have registered, our best grade is 8. And out of the first graders, out of the 36, we're having 12 girls who in first grade, and then we're having 13 girls who in second grade. Then the total number of boys were 59, out of which 23 have been in first grade, and then 36 have been in second grade. The general performance of the result is not up to our expectation. We actually expected more than this, but due to circumstances on ground, things have not worked out the way we expected them to work. We actually expected the better results, but these have come on ground, which has also put us at a task of achieving our target, which we did not achieve last year. But we are so grateful that at least we managed to get a few out of the target that we wanted. And those are some of the targets which we have, actually some of the areas which this year we are going to work upon. Although we are the best leading in Koboko, but the results as we individuals in Queens and Kings, it has not pleased us. However, in the year 2022, we registered actually a total number of candidates were 75, and the total number of the first graders were 49, and the ones in second grade were 26. But the result of this year has actually dropped compared to the one for 2022. So that is a very great gap on our side, which we also have to work much more harder for a better grade. Because for 2022, we had at least 49 first graders, but for 2023, we are less by the number we had in 2022. So that is a great gap which we are going to work upon it, and it's now upon our soldiers as the teachers and the pupils to work hand in hand to make sure that we adjust, we fill that gap, and we make it better than what we had.
Mayandeng Akech, who scored aggregate 9 from Queens and Kings, attributes his results to stubbornness.
My name is Augustine Samuel John. I am a pupil of Queens and Kings, and I got 17 aggregates. That's not what I expected, but because of stubbornness, that's what I got. Now, I was expecting to get something of 9, but mathematics has spoiled me, and also social studies. Now, this is what I got, 17 aggregates. I was even not excited of that aggregate, but because of stubbornness, this is what I got. They wake me up at 2, I go back to sleep, but I beg you guys, don't behave like the way I used to behave, because you will not get what you wanted. If you are expecting 4, you will not get the 4 you wanted. So please concentrate and read your books.
By name Jack Lake Bior, I got 12 aggregates, and I was expecting to get 8, 6 and 4 aggregates. Those were my targets, but I did not get it. So I can't blame my teachers. They taught me very well, and I also concentrated. But because of other things, that's why I not get my aggregates.
I really appreciate everyone who is here. So I also appreciate my teachers who are present here and my fellow candidates who are also with me. So my name is Lieutenant W. Kenya, but actually I use my name is my ending AK. So I got 11 aggregate, but I did not expect that one to be my aggregate. But actually, like be stubborn sometimes, it makes things to delay a bit like that. So I really appreciate my teachers. So actually, it is like exam was somehow a bit hard, but we are not going to blame ourselves because we have already done our part. So I really appreciate everyone here, but I think I'm going to join Our Lady of Africa in Uganda.
Sunday Esther, Lighter TV News.